It's the Hawks, and they're doing business on the road in an interconference NBA game. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Look at Memphis.
Yeah, and they're coming in this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
No, you never want to lose both games of a season series. They should have plenty of motivation to win this one tonight.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Now Young, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Hit the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Pass to Moody. Off target with his three. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Yeah, good footwork by Capella. Setting the pick and finding his spot.
Pass to Moody. Over Young. The bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, number 17, Onyeka Okongwu.
And here's Young. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Okongwu a screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Capella inside. Back to Young. Another shot. And the rejection by Jackson. Up top, Morant. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Young taking his time here. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Screen by Capella. There's the three. And Trae Young gets the three.
Well, he's lights out when he has space. Trae Young, one of the best shooters in the league.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Here's Young after Memphis gets the three. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
Now Morant. He has yet to score. Moody. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Capella. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Pass to Moody. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta leading by 4. Now here is Young. He has 6. Into the lane. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Yeah, and despite his size, Young is never intimidated taking it off the dribble.
Out to Morant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Siakam. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Coming onto the field for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu. Jalen Johnson. Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Here's Pippen. Okongwu. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside.
The Hawks. 14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
It's an odd stat, but one I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Pass to Okongwu. Rizachet with it. Here's Bogdanovic. Beyond the arc. Walker with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the paint. To the inside. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 5.
The Hawks leading by 6. Here is Daniels. Still yet to score. Outside Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. It's Pippen on the wing. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pippen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Well, some of the most solid mechanics in the league. Kennard has complete trust in his motion.
Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Clark. Back to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Down low. Out to the right wing. Outside Pippen. With the floater. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trailed by 9. Walker in the post. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Capella. Young outside. Back to Capella. Now, here is Young. Screen by Capella. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. The kick out to Young. He sinks that one from the post. And that's now 10 points for Trae Young.
Look at that touch. Not many do it better than Young.
Morant with it. Nothing on the board.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Young outside. But Trae. Pass to Matthews. Young is double. Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 14.
That's a nice setup by Young. He reads the floor so well.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To halt the run. And another miss by Memphis.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Screen by Capella. Young inside. And here's Matthews from the arc. And so it's Atlanta sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Johnson. And count it from 19 feet away.
Nice high release on Johnson's jumper. He really believed in that shot.
In the corner, Moody with it. It's good. Moody's got 11. And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Hawks making a change here. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 11. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Okongwu shakes him. The shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. A floater, and they call over the back heel. Too much contact.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, some coaches call that an error of commission. You're giving effort, trying to make something happen. You'll live with a few of those.
Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Pass to Smith. Misses the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now Okongwu. Inside. To the right side. Pippen with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
Yeah, and we've come to expect this from Young. He fills it up in so many different ways.
Out to Smith. Here's the screen. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Back to Young. Pass to Capella. And he uses the glass on the layup. Capella's got 6 points.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. And here's Pippen. Kennard on the wing. Misses the wing J.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Got that one up quick. He has 5.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
To the paint. Knocked away. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Shot's good by Pippen.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Pass to Edey. Kennard on the wing. Got it off in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Atlanta sitting on a 21.
The Hawks, 46.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Hawks leading by 21. Okongwu a screen. Here's Young. The Grizzlies pull it in. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Outside Jackson. There's the drive. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Thunderous stuff from Jackson Jr. showing his nasty streak.
Here's Young. That misses off the backboard.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Pass to Smith. The rebound by Pippen. And so here's Atlanta. Right wing. Young, right side. Shoots the three. Fires from way outside. They get it back. Outside for Pippen. Young outside. 5 on the clock. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. 15 points for Trae Young. We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Smith.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Grant. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Pippen. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Looking to get it going. Young, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Smith outside. Over to the left wing. Jackson with the screen. Down low. And stolen by Okongwu. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Daniels. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
Remaining of the game. 2 minutes.
Young outside. Again, Young missing. And the Grizzlies with possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the dunk by Jackson.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Young, driving inside. Here's Okongwu. Banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now Morant. Back to Moody. Pass to Jackson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Trae Young.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up.
Check this out. Run it back. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry, some side if you want it. In the back if you're thirsty. On every bad at the party, yeah. Vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they out. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both the eyes locked. I came up forward and said, hey there, little mama. If you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you. Come here. I turned her around, her body on mine. She slid in my hand. On her, she holding on tight. She followed my lead. She said it feels nice, you from around here, not just for the night. She gave me a number, said call me sometime. She left the party with a friend by her side. 12 pulling up, hands outside.
out the mud and rise up out the sediment. Catch me early like Sunday school, and as clean as my Sunday suit.